Why, hello there, my fellow brothers, sisters, gamers, and anime lovers. I finally got my intro correct. It's been a very long time since I've been using that. And the great dictator has come back from the dead. It's been a while since we've seen the works of Team Neighborhood, and I wish that episode 5 would come out because I am excited at what happened. I'm so curious at what happened at the end of episode 4, which was an epic freaking fight by Bigfoot and Sniper, Demoman, and Scout trying to survive or win the freaking game prize. So this is not episode 5, but a different video, but related to Team Neighborhood. So if you guys are curious, I reacted to Team Neighborhood episodes 1 to 4. I'll put it up there, the upper right, that upper right of, this, of what you're seeing. I don't know which direction it is. The playlist where I reacted to Team Fortress 2 content by many other various YouTubers that are amazing in their animations and their work. Really, the TF2 community is an amazing amazing community. It's just, even though that this game has lasted for so long, it's still there. There are people who just love playing it, and it's not about the dumbass ideas that comes out from the reality trying to shove their freaking nonsense into our games. This is one of the old school games that just, we're here just to have some fun, not talk about drama and other nonsense. So if you're hearing something from the outside, that's basically it's New Year's Eve here. I'm so advanced. It's Christmas Eve here in the Philippines, and everyone is doing karaoke, singing in outside and just doing their own parties. So you're gonna be hearing something outside, but just try to ignore that. Sorry about that little mistake earlier. It's just, I'm not scripting any of this. I just do and react raw from my experience and just talk alongside with you. It's just us here chilling like bros and just enjoying our time here. So, Great Dictator is finally back with Team Neighborhood, and I really want to watch episode 5. Believe me, I've been waiting for it. All right, this is Team Neighborhood Chronicles Frozen Fortress. So I don't know what's gonna happen here, but since it's frozen, it's gonna be Christmas themed, and it's gonna be all snowy.
Earth, a stage for war. As cold fronts from the Canadian Arctic push south, temperatures drop and tensions rise.
This reminds me of the documentaries for freaking history about World War II. And you can see here the orange box hashtag here, making it look like History Channel. Oh my gosh, Dictator, you're such a Chad with your memes. 164k subscribers. This person needs 1 million subscribers with the entertainment he's given us. My gosh, the screenwriting and storyboarding is difficult enough as it is. Animating it would be another task altogether, but these guys are just legends. Absolute legends.
Cold! For a hardened group of cold-blooded killers and Blue Scout, one
Blue
spark
Scout.
is enough to throw the rivals of the subdivision into turmoil. For the first time, the frigid events that rattled the snowy outskirts of Garysville will finally be revealed. Using forensic analysis, set reconstruction, CGI models, reenactments, and complicated arithmetic outsourced to Casa's food court. 2 teams, 2 houses, 18 mercenaries, 42 million snowballs.
Oh, so basically it's gonna be a snowball fight. Alright, let's go! Get the robots in there, get the toaster in there, get everybody in there, just throwing. If you remember the previous episodes of Team Neighborhood, it's right there at the upper right of the screen. Make sure to click those if you're curious at how I reacted to Team Neighborhood episodes 1 to 4. Attack! Let's go!
The world's 78th largest snowball fight revealed.
78th?
Sponsored and funded by Manco.
I miss the old intro. But since
Garysville, Colorado, January 7th, 2017. The day is still within the Ape House subdivision.
Ape
Mercenaries
House,
hired by Manco to compete over gravel pits await their deployment.
Every week, we go on tour. The Blue Division of Manco competes over gravel stocks for the next month over red territories, and vice versa. Most of the time, it's exhibition. On occasion, it's broadcasted. And sometimes, it's for keeps.
oh shit!
It's all good sport, you know. What?
I salute the voice actor of Soldier. May he rest in peace. We know he passed away recently. And believe me, he was an absolute legend with his voice lines in this game. And he will always be in a special place in our hearts and our gamers to enjoy this freaking character forever and ever. He is forever immortalized in Soldier.
The founders wanted, and wanted to keep going. Even after death. And resurrection. Then death.
The center control point has been captured.
Oh!
Even though the competitive matches are a money sink, yield little to no profit for us, and denies us insurance benefits from the state, it shows us the many spectacular ways men could kill each other. And it's entertaining.
As the matches close out, both the red and blue teams pack up their gear and head home to their bases.
Blue team won again. We know in the episodes they've been cheating. So did they cheat here again?
Their bases, two large ABE houses outside of the city of Garysville, one of the two satellite municipalities of GM Big City. Each residence able to comfortably house the 18 mercenaries.
We were originally stationed at Metalworks.
Hydro was our base.
Bad cyclones. Everyone kept getting lost.
That dump sucked ass.
I miss the privacy.
It was in the best interest for Manco to move us to a base that is within reach to much of our many event locations.
It was cheaper.
Living outside the Colorado Rockies has its downsides compared to living in the Badlands of New Mexico.
I could not keep up with the titles under their names. I will rewatch it later on, and you're just getting my reaction. Any in-depth analysis, that's a different kind of video, and I will not do a boring video for you guys. We're just here to have fun and chill.
Snow. There ain't that much snow in New Mexico. We looked at it.
Oh, yes, the warm weather. During the winter months, we yearn for a game down south just to soak in that hot sun. Though there is the unfortunate possibility we will be assigned to a match with even less favorable temperatures.
With my air conditioning today, it really is cold.
Something the Russians and Canadians invented to keep us Americans down for a quarter of the year. I do not fear it. I weaponize it.
Oh my gosh, the Canadians and the oh, they did not invent snow, you jerkwad. How dumb is this guy? I know he's dumb. I remember he is in episode 2, Cable. I don't know. I don't remember the name. It's just about the Cable, and he's just going ballistic over watching Game of Bones, the parody here.
After a grueling tournament at Upward, the red team returns home with 0 wins.
Yeah, we didn't do that bad. I mean, if and only if you overlook the fact that we were getting creamed one match after another by the Blues. At least we had fun.
We sucked.
Standing victorious, the blue team celebrated in the front yard.
All because some bloke locked us out!
With the blue team locked out of their home, their spirits were high and erratic. As for the red team, their fortune has not improved.
They're locked out too?
Marco only allows us to keep one set of keys to the house.
So we don't lock the door anymore!
As the euphoria and melancholy reached a peak between both teams, of what came next, no one knows for certain.
Oh, shit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
A snowball, roughly 6 inches wide, struck the red circle.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting flashback at all the World War II freaking history shows I watched. It's like World War II from space. I remember that and I grew up from that. In all the wars in the world, World War II was something I studied a lot and especially took an interest into. Not because of the intensity of the war, it's just the weapons, the uniforms, the people that fought, the numbers that really did surprise me that's how many people just up and gone because of that damn war. But still, it was the generation of our year, of our century. They were the best of the best, and whatever's left, and now with the Zoomers out there, it's just basically toxic people just trying to rip each other apart with words. And when someone gets offended, they try to smear the other side that they got pissed about and just basically try to just remove them from any social media platform just because they're so petty. I hate society today, especially at how it behaves and how the norms that they call the normality of stupidity is just, oh my gosh, is there any other sane person left in the world, especially in social media? I would like to meet you and just want to hang out, grab a coffee, and just talk about how things used to be. I am old, and I'm not going to tell you how old I am.
Soldier, an impact that set the motivations and will between both teams in stone for the rest of the month.
A lot of blame gets thrown around, and I don't like to name names. But it was Scout.
Scout.
Oh no!
Scoundrel. Scout. Who else?
It's always him!
Hey, whoa, time out. No, it wasn't me. I'm telling you, I did not throw the first snowball.
No!
War has
It was Pyro and everybody assumed it was Scout, you little cheeky man, you. And if we remember in the lore, the only normal people in this series are Pyros. Both blue and red. They're the only normal ones here.
has broken out between the two teams. The Cold War has gone frigid.
Of course!
It was chaos. Men, women,
Hey, Ellis.
children were being mowed down. Blood spilled into the street. I could still hear the wailing screams of the innocent. What? Oh yeah, they had a snowball fight.
The first fight, let me tell you, went on for several hours. Like a brawl on Ghost Fort.
Oh! 10 points! Oh!
Like spice, snow is a valuable resource. But in this battle, there isn't a giant worm around to make more.
All right. Now this is a reference to Saving Private Ryan when Captain Miller gets knocked down, disoriented, and when he wakes up, there was one soldier there crouched down, and believe me, it is horrifying how many people just got annihilated in that freaking landing, and I can't imagine what kind of nightmares and horrors they have to deal with on a daily basis if they did survive that situation. I pray for them and I hope that they're at peace now because we know that many of the World War II veterans have already moved on in life and just YouTube is a landmine and I'm not trying to say certain words to keep me out of trouble. So forgive me if I'm not being clear. This is just a reference to Saving Private Ryan and I feel bad for the people that suffered through that. Oh! Man down! Medic! See? Well, you're gonna pick up your bottle. There we go. Why is he burning?
What? The ongoing onslaught persisted into the evening, slowing traffic to a crawl.
Big waste of time.
As the night crept in, Red and Blue Team knew they were unprepared for a sustained conflict without a proper battle plan.
Oh!
I'm gonna be all over.
Yeah! I thought it was gonna blow up. It's just snow. Calm down. So back.
Exhausted, the two teams breached their doors and retreated to their bases to regroup.
Why? Couldn't you have done that outside?
Is that all you got, moron?
Do it.
The night settled in, and the first battle of the war took its first
He
count.
just made him respawn. You asked
Over
for
the
it,
course
Scout.
of the early morning, the Red and Blue mercenaries laid up their plans, each hoping to take the neighborhood by the end of the week. Some proposals were contrived, many spontaneous, and others questionable, as the men prepped for the war ahead.
Let's go! Winter cosmetics! This one's. You're in your summer getup, dude. Wait.
Snowballs fly from dawn to night for several days. Relentless assault and bombardment from both parties never let up. One day it was armies of snow, others it was war with technology.
What?
These men were trained and emboldened for non-stop raids and stonewall defense. It's pretty much what they were designed for.
On January 15th, there was a momentary truce. National Hat Day was observed by both teams, though it only lasted for a half hour.
Only Spy. has sense.
War plans littered the houses, many simple, many too complicated, and one involving a yellow snow cone. But most never made it past the drawing board. The teams knew that they won't be getting anywhere, at least not conventionally.
We could have fought for weeks. We could have held out for longer. We needed to change things up.
War production, the backbone of any good offensive.
Hey!
Both the Reds and Blues needed to optimize their ballistics construction if they were to have a chance to emerge on top. Several designs were tested, many failed. There was no point in reinventing.
How did you make a... Okay, now that's nice. But how did you make a cube?
The wheel, so to speak. The snowball was just too good a weapon.
As the ammunition piles up, the next task at hand became paramount. Efficient delivery systems.
Yeah, throwing snowballs is one thing, but throwing them for 8 to 16 hours straight? I gotta save my good arm for bed.
So we put pyro on it.
We were gonna ask Demo,
Okay.
but he didn't know jack rabbit about weapon construction.
How in the world were you able to do that?
Fire!
Fire in the hole? My gosh! What? Ow!
Why does this keep happening to me?
Unable to get a leg up over their red rivals through production and arsenal, the blue team shifts to a more illegal tactic.
Okay.
You know, I think the blue team were doing some shady stuff. They
Of
were moving
course.
in a bunch of fluids. I think they were experimenting with hard water.
Ice.
Hard water, commonly known as ice, revolutionized the blue team's war effort, giving them the edge they need to lead the offensive.
That's gotta hurt.
It's just water, pretending to be sand.
Ow! Mortal Kombat!
It was ingenious, really. Snowballs packed one hell of a punch if they were made from ice.
We were being overwhelmed. We were pissing ourselves out there. Give them hell, boys!
With the newfound weaponry and advantage, the blue team makes a strategic push. The offensive was devastating.
Oh my gosh, they're basically doing Saving Private Ryan with every scene. I remember every scene. This is the bridge scene where that was Ryan over there like that, screaming like that. The other is, you know, I can't do it. I cannot. I will not show official release content because I don't want to get in trouble with copyright. But we all remember the scene, huh? If you haven't watched Saving Private Ryan, I don't know where you've been living.
In desperation, the red team is pushed into fortress mode.
What is this? Rainbow Six?
Shielded from their icy onslaught, the blue team's advance had slowed.
We overshot our logistics. We couldn't supply our boys at the front line fast enough.
So we had an answer to this conundrum.
It was an incredible sight.
Brilliant plan.
It was just a snowball fight.
Huh? Blue Soldier? I know a Soldier 76. Snowball fight? Who are you guys?
With their supply line reinforced, the red team plans to sever it.
Sniper, right there.
He missed.
With his pride destroyed, the red sniper is out of commission.
How the bloody hell did I hit that 4-pounder barrel back there?
The head was in my own chest. The thought was tight to my rifle, but I couldn't make him whip.
Feeling untouched and blinded by his overconfidence, the blue soldier directs his attack, only for bad intel to somehow direct his advance to the neighbor's house.
What?
I was out of town when they did this. Luckily, they didn't trash my yard.
Attacking the wrong house is like, it's like invading the wrong country. Sometimes it happens.
Why am I even here? Where am I getting paid for this?
With valuable time lost, the blue team mobilizes their attack back to the correct house, praying the red team did not regroup or see any of that.
Time to get blooded!
Ah! There was snow?
I don't remember shit.
The blue
Of
team's
course you
excursion
don't.
cost the Mercs their momentum. The red team has suppressed the blues' advance.
Ow!
While the blue team was loitering in the wrong yard, the red team was busy with a secret weapon of their own, in hopes to bring a swift end to this war.
Why?
Blue team was using ice balls. I think it's a war crime in some doctrine.
It was. Anyway, we had a solution.
The ultimate solution.
What the red team's medic and engineer had in store to change the tide of war was tight-lipped secret.
We had to step up our security. Keep an eye out for enemy spies, you know?
What we had cooking could never get out.
Every red merc was carded at every checkpoint. It got so bad that the red soldier had to check his own papers to see if he was a spy.
Okay, now that is weird. What is that
With the enemy
thing?
at the gates, the red team was running out of time.
It was grueling work, planning everything out. What we planned was inhuman.
It's just a giant water balloon.
After several minutes of research and development, the red team's ultimate weapon of winter warfare bears fruit. With the new weapon weaponized, the red team just now needs a delivery system.
So I called in a favor.
Okay. Alright, where are we dropping, boys? This is Warzone 2.0. Come on!
McDonnell Douglas, Boeing C-17 Globemaster 3 military transport.
Hold on, I saw someone there. Don't tell me I did not see it.
We got characters from Freedom Fighters over there. We got the old Captain Price in Call of Duty 2, I think.
Man, this is bringing back nostalgia for me, these character models. Oh my gosh. Freedom Fighters, I miss this.
General Tartarin. I don't know. I don't remember the guy with the USA cap. I don't. What was his name again? I forget. I tend to forget. I can't remember everything.
Four turbojet engines of pure American thunder, capable of airlifting thousands of tons of cargo over mountains and deserts. Just what we need for the bombing run. It is a damn shame I don't know anybody who has one.
The incredible size and weight of the water balloon described by Jane Doe can never fly from a plane that size, let alone hold itself together. Then again, the physics of this world doesn't make any sense.
That was some good shit.
We win. He's good.
Well, word got out of what was happening, and the administrator was
Uh-oh.
getting a bit angry at the accumulating expenditures of damages.
I had no part in this. What the mercenaries do on their own time is their business, as long as they don't drain the company's accounts over damages.
Well, I'd say it was money well spent. Hell, this documentary I dumped a whole bank account into will certainly be a hit down under. We wish we had snow down there.
Before things
I wish we had snow
somehow
here.
get even worse, we forced the two teams to sign a treaty.
The Treaty of Wet Snow is signed, a white peace between the two disgruntled teams of mercenaries.
It was fucking bullshit. We won that battle.
I have never been robbed of a victory like that since the Badwater tournament in 2015!
It was like going to Burger Tank on a hot day and the ice cream machine's broken. Like every day.
Ramirez, defend the Burger Town. Is that Halo?
It was crazy.
How many battles?
It wasn't the craziest thing that happened to
How
us.
many wars is that?
We're coming to an knife and taking us.
Episode 1! Can we get a recap?
Style cable hookup.
Episode 2! Oh, wow!
Building the pool.
Episode 3! Episode 4.
Bushman's Challenge.
Now what?
It was just a snowball fight.
Coming up next, James May and Richard Hammond go squatting in Dracula's castle. Will they survive the night? Stay tuned and find out.
These guys are amazing. 10 out of... no! 1,000 out of 10!
We would like to cordially thank the YouTube underlings who have successfully siphoned their profits from their bespoke pyramid scheme of choice. Thank you, minions. Your contribution will finance the machine that will beat our employees until morale and productivity improves. Badly Gaming, Bardic Productions. Japiska Art, Lazy Lays. No more words! Rye Sands, Rat Jazz. Spacoon. And Wayne.
Yeah! Oh, Kitty 0706. We're still waiting for that episode 5, and I'm patiently waiting even if it comes next year or the next 2 years. I'll wait for you guys. I know how tedious these animations are, and believe me, I tried still animations and freaking 2D animations with Steam. Believe me, it really is hard, especially when you have no experience at all and trying to start out. I'm just basically just gave up on that. I stick to drawing a bit, getting back to my artistic roots, and doing some story writing in Wattpad for the side. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is Christmas Eve here. I hope you guys are spending good time with your family, and I hope you're staying safe and staying healthy. I hope you well wishes until to the future and beyond. I hope I see you again soon, my fellow brothers, sisters, gamers, and anime lovers. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. I'll see you again soon in the next video. Peace!